Hello, my name's Autumn, and I'm going to be your coda today. So, the first thing we're going to get to do to get to know each other is you're going to tell me your name.
Okay, I'm Marie.
Hi, Marie. Nice to
Hi.
meet you. And we're going to play a little bit of Jenga. Do you know what Jenga is?
Kinda.
Kind of? Okay, well,
I've never played it before, but I know what it is.
I'm going to show you. It's so fun. Okay, so Jenga is this really cool big tower. Okay, and it has these big blocks. This one's called the tumbling tower. Ooh, let's take it out nice and slow. Okay, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to grab one of these without making the thing fall off, okay? And whenever you get done, you're gonna put it right back on top. You can take any one you want except for the ones right on top. But the twist is each one of these have a question. So you get to answer the question. And we're going to spend about 5 to 10 minutes doing this. Or if it falls over first, whichever one comes first, okay?
Okay.
Mine says, name 2 things that I want to achieve. I would like to graduate school. And I would also like to make it out of this pandemic alive. All right, your turn.
I'm scared.
All right.
Is this too high? I'm scared. I'm gonna knock it
You can
out.
pick wherever you want. Look at that. Good job. You're doing good.
What's your favorite color? Blue.
Ooh, you like blue.
I love blue.
All right. Blue's a pretty color.
Yeah.
My favorite color is red. All right. Who is your best friend and where did you meet? My best friend is Haley.
Wow.
Marie.
True.
It's Miss Marie,
Yeah.
okay? And we met at the basketball court with her sister, my wife.
That's good. That's looking kinda. Okay. This is so scary.
Yeah. Woohoo.
No, that one's gonna go.
This is some fun stuff.
Not really. I'm really
You
scared.
can do it. There you go. That's why you gotta be careful.
Name 3 things that you're trying to achieve. My AS in OT, my master's in OT, and my doctorate in OT.
Those are good things. Those are all fun.
I see why this stuff gets difficult.
Yeah,
You have to
it
keep
gets pretty
picking,
difficult. You get pretty
pretty close.
Yeah. What scares you most about life after graduation? I think having to be responsible for somebody's getting
Life. Yeah.
better and not being prepared to do that. That's pretty scary.
That is really scary.
Yeah.
But I think you'll be prepared.
Thank you. I think you will be too.
We're
Because
gonna
we have
make
great
a binder.
teachers.
Yeah, we're gonna make a binder.
Yeah.
Do you have any children? If no, do you want any? I have one, a 4-year-old.
Do you want any more?
No. Maybe one more. But if it doesn't happen in the next 3 years, no.
No.
No,
Okay.
thank you.
That's all right. Okay. What do you usually say when asked to describe OT? What I usually say is PT helps you learn how to pretty much walk again, but OT helps you learn how to walk in your kitchen and be functional and use it.
And use it successfully.
Yeah, that's how I would normally describe OT.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
I don't give a definition.
Seems like you're the better
Oh,
choice.
that's a ballsy one. Oh,
Oh.
scary.
What originally interested you to OT? When we came to Kaiser and the admissions guy took us to the OT lab and told us that OT helps people learn to live their life with a disability.
Yeah. I didn't know what it was until
Yeah, I
then.
thought that was physical therapy, but I guess physical therapy just takes all the
It's very biomechanical.
Yeah, they're biomechanical. We're everything mechanical.
Yeah. We're client mechanical.
Yeah. We're client centered.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. What do you usually say when asked to describe OT? I just did this one.
Pick again.
Okay.
That means 2.
Another one.
Scary.
Okay. What class have you hated the most so far? Why? What class have I hated the most? I really did not like human development.
Oh, yeah.
It was interesting, but I didn't have that great of a time in it.
It was kind of boring because it was more like the history.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of stress about
The
theorist. And
yeah.
Miss Robbins was really...
Yeah, that was like a stressful
She was a new
class.
teacher. We didn't know her, how she taught yet.
Yeah, we weren't familiar.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh
like
no.
shaking too.
Oh no. Is she gonna do it? You can do it.
I'm gonna do
it.
I'm gonna do it. I don't want it to fall though.
It's gonna fall.
Can I just take it out without making it fall?
No.
Just pretend like it fell.
We can't.
We're gonna clean it up.
Oh, the game is over. Okay.
Good.
Now we
I
spin.
still got my answer.
Okay. What's your question?
What did you want to be as a child? What do I want to be? I think I wanted to be like I wanted to be a lot of things. I wanted to be an ice skater really bad, like a figure skater.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I don't know. I always want to be like the basic stuff, like teacher, doctor,
Yeah, whatever everybody else
firefighter,
wants to be.
EMT. Yeah.
I wanted to be a lawyer
That never was.
for a really long time, and that's not gonna happen because that's really hard. Okay, so today what we're gonna be doing is we're going to be making a bookmark out of a plastic canvas. Okay, in this we're gonna have needle and a thread. And this activity can help you with your fine motor skills to help you hold a toothbrush or write with a pencil. It can help you with your hand-eye coordination so that you can eat properly and you can brush your hair. And it can help you with visual scanning so that you can find objects whenever you don't know where they are, or find food in the fridge, or your lipstick in your purse. And so before we do that, we're gonna have you do this pre-test. All right, I'm gonna give you a couple minutes to fill that out. All right,
Okay.
there you go. All right, good job. Thank you. All right, so do you know what needlepoint activity, what it is?
Not really.
Okay, so I have these that I've made before. A couple of them aren't finished. It's this cool
Okay.
thing where you take a thread and you make a nice little design. Yeah, I haven't finished this one, and I also haven't finished this one. But that's okay, because we're going to make a new one today, all right? So I have laid out right here 5 different pieces of plastic canvas, and I'm going to go ahead and let you pick. Do you see the 5?
I see 3 of them.
Oh, okay. Which 3 do you see?
Kind of like a, I don't know.
Can you point to them? That one, and that one. All right, so let's look a little to our left. Do you see? Oh, there you go. Do you see 2 more?
I see a square and a rectangle.
All right, good job. Okay, so out of these 5, why don't you go ahead and pick which one you like?
Ooh, tough.
Yeah. Decisions. All right, that was a good one. I'm gonna pick this one. All right. And now we have 4 balls of yarn. And I'm going to go ahead and let you pick your color that you would like to do.
I'm gonna do blue.
Blue. Okay, so you see all 4 of them? Good
Yeah.
job. You used your head and turned it. Good job.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay. And so I went ahead and threaded these for you for time consuming purposes. And so since you want blue, do you want to do your whole thing blue?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to unravel as much yarn as, not too much though. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. There we go. Good job. All right. You can go ahead and set that down. Yeah. Just give it a second. I'll show you what we're going to start doing first. All right. So now that we have picked our yarn, what we're going to do is make sure we keep this little tail. Do you see it whenever I threaded it? We're going to keep that. And what I do is you start in this little tiny hole, okay, in the bottom. And oh, my bad. This is horrible. And you're going to leave a tiny little tail so that it doesn't come through. You see it? You see which hole I came in through? All right, let's start there. Let's do that first step.
You know I'm not good at these.
Okay, you're going to come in through the back. Oop, the other way.
Oh, yeah, the back.
Yep. Good job.
It's kind of hard for me to have the strength in my hand to pull it.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh, leave the little tail. Maybe if you.
Sorry, I don't want to cough in your face.
It's alright.
No corona, I just got
I swear.
throat itch.
All right. If you want, if it makes it easier, maybe you can put this on the table, and you can hold it like this. Maybe that would be a little easier, so you don't have to use as much finger strength. Okay. So after that step, good job. You started in the right spot. We have a little tail, and we're going to go into the top one, right above it. Okay. And then come right back through the bottom hole.
Okay.
Right underneath it. You see? Okay, let's do that real quick.
Oh, yeah,
There you go. Was that hard?
No, it's fine.
Make sure the tail doesn't get pulled through.
I'm holding it.
Alright, just making sure.
And behind.
Yep. And come right through the... Yeah, there you go. Good job. Alright.
Okay.
So now that you did that... Oh, didn't mean to do that. We're going to go and diagonal. So at the top, one diagonal to it. Do you see it on the right?
Yeah.
Diagonal right. You're doing good.
I want to go through.
Did you get it tangled in?
Yeah, I think so. It's okay, I got it.
Wow, look at the finger manipulation.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Been working at home.
Your hand-eye coordination is doing pretty good.
Thanks.
Alright, so whenever you go in through the top, you're going to go right and underneath. Right underneath to the one that you went up top, and you go right to the bottom.
Okay.
Right on...
Oh.
No. Right.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, you did. Oh, okay, you missed it. That's okay. That's why we're doing this. Are the holes too small?
They're kind of small.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to go back in diagonal. Yep. And through the bottom again. And whenever you're doing it, do you have your tail? Alright. So what we're going to do with your tail now is we're going to bring it across here. So that whenever you bring it underneath, it'll wrap around the tail.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So you can go ahead and keep doing that until you get all the way down to the end, and then let me know and I'll show you how to round the corners, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Do you like doing a needle and thread activity?
It's alright. But I gotta do it all the way across just one time.
All the way across so it doesn't start sticking out and you can have a cleaner cut looking bookmark. Are you reading any good books lately?
I just started a book, but I can't remember the name of it. I think it was like The Brief Adventures of Oscar Leo or something.
What was that about?
This guy that lives in this Dominican, he lives in New Jersey, and he thinks that he has a curse on his family.
Oh.
And it's actually supposed to be really common in Spanish homes that they feel like there's a curse on the Spanish, like, people in general.
Yeah.
I think my knot came undone.
It's not supposed to have a knot. It's just a little tail.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. It's
I
alright. You're doing really good. I see the pattern coming along. Oh, look at that pattern.
I'm actually doing it.
Look at that. You're doing very
Can you believe
nice.
it? I'm doing it.
I like it very much. It's a pretty color.
Thanks. It's my favorite color.
Blue. It's your favorite color.
Yeah. So I said in Jingo.
You did say that. I remember. I remember. What's your second
Yeah.
favorite color?
I don't have a second favorite color.
You don't have a second favorite
Not
color.
really.
You don't have a second favorite color.
It's like just my fave. It's just my fave. I don't know. I don't really got that many favorite colors.
Are you gonna do it solid blue? You're not
think
gonna
so.
put another color in there?
No, I think I'm just gonna do it blue.
Does blue make you feel a certain kind of way?
It makes me feel happy.
It does make you feel happy?
Yeah.
What colors make you feel sad?
I don't know, black.
Black. Black's sad. Do you like yellow?
No,
Why?
it's ugly.
Okay, that's alright. How does this activity make you feel?
It's alright. Happy, I guess.
Happy?
Happy.
Yeah. Are you
Excuse
you
me.
doing alright?
I think I went the wrong way.
You know what makes it a lot easier if you go the wrong way?
Mm.
You can just poke the needle back through where you went and pull it
Oh.
through,
Like this
and it'll
way.
reverse. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, just go back in where you came out, and it'll
Yeah.
reverse.
Oops.
Oh no.
It's okay. I think it reversed. I don't know.
You gotta read through that.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
If you need some help, just
I'll
let me know.
I think I'm okay with this.
If you want, because we're gonna have these to complete we're gonna complete it over the next week, and we're gonna have it for our next group session. So before this group ends, I'm just gonna show you how to round the corner, and I'm gonna let you practice so
Okay.
that you know how, just so I can make sure so you can finish it, okay?
Mhm.
So whenever you get to the corner, you're gonna come, you see how it's at the very top corner right there?
Yeah.
You're gonna go diagonal to the one, down one, to the left. Do you see it?
Mhm.
Alright, and then you're gonna pull it through, and then you're gonna go turn it like this, to the top, like how you started this one. You're gonna do that to this. So you're pretty much starting it over again. Yeah.
That's where it gets hard.
And you just go right diagonal underneath, and then you come into the top right back up here. So I'm gonna undo mine so that you can,
Do it on yours.
yeah, so you can do it on mine, or you could take one of these if you wanted to.
It's okay, I'll do it on yours. Just so
Mm.
I can mess it up on yours.
We still have a couple minutes, I guess. Okay. Alright. So we're up there.
Okay, you have to walk me through this again.
Alright.
You know I'm not good at these.
What we're gonna do is, what do you think we're gonna do
This
versus
one?
what I want to know? No, we're gonna
This
come
one?
diet
This one?
right,
This one? Which one? Show me.
right here.
Okay, I thought
Alright,
it was
so
that
now
one.
you, now you
That's
put
the
it
one
in
I
there.
thought it was.
Yeah, good job
I
scanning.
knew that for the beginning.
We'll move yours out of the way. Wow, look at you. You threaded
Yeah.
yours all by
It's
yourself.
because it went back to normal. I got like kind of naughty right there though.
That's okay.
And then we're gonna go up one?
Yep.
Right here or right there? Right
No,
here?
just right above it.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. Oh, snap.
Like how you're gonna start the first one.
Oh, snap. It's
Yeah.
getting crazy.
And look at you go.
Oh,
There you go.
straps.
Oh, you're manipulating your fingers.
Sorry, I might mess this up.
It's alright.
Okay.
Alright. And so whenever you do that, you're gonna come back down to where it was.
This one?
Yep. There you go. Right below it. Good job.
Can't manipulate it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. And then whenever you do that, you're gonna go diagonal, and then you're gonna start the pattern again.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Good job. All right. Now that you know, we're going to spend a couple more minutes doing that so you can get somewhere on yours.
Okay.
All right. Do you think you would like to make some more of these outside of therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind would you like to make?
More bookmarks.
Oh, would you give them as gifts?
No, I would use them.
Oh, you're gonna read that many books?
Yeah, maybe I want a new bookmark for different days.
Okay. Do you want to do patterns in them?
No.
No.
I just want my colors.
What colors do you want?
Maybe black.
Okay. That's it? Just blue and black?
Yeah.
All right.
I really like blue and black. Oh no.
How you doing?
I think I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm scared.
All right, you got it. You can do it.
Alright, then back to this one. Or do I start above?
Right below. Sorry.
This
No.
one? Yeah, I was still this one.
Oh, no, over one. There you go.
This one?
No, that way.
That one?
There you go.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
You go down one to the right.
Down one to the right. Okay.
Yeah. And then
And then you go diagonal.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you start the whole process
I
over
got
again.
it.
Look at you. You rounded the corner all by yourself. All right. So I take it that you enjoy this activity.
Yeah, it's a good activity.
Yeah. You think it's helping you learn anything?
Yeah. I like how to remember to look
Yeah.
to my left.
Yeah. That's good.
I forget to do that a lot.
What kind of physical abilities do you think you need to complete this activity? What do you think you're using right now to do this?
Definitely the finger strength of the strength of my fingers.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta push and pull the needle through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to grab them is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Little things really little.
Yeah, your fine motor skills. Maybe we need to work on those.
Sometimes I forget. I can't see the hole next to it, or I try to go into the hole next to it, but I would miss it.
Yeah. Maybe we can. You're doing pretty good though.
I don't know. It's alright.
What's the most challenging part about the activity?
Remembering what hole to go into.
Okay. Is it for all of it or just for going around the corners?
The whole thing, and trying to get into the hole and trying to pull it out the hole.
Okay. I can see. That would be hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but maybe if you do this throughout the week, it will become easier.
Yeah,
Maybe.
practice makes perfect.
That's true.
That's what my mom told me.
That's a good saying that your mom has.
Yeah.
What's the easiest part of the activity for you?
I don't know. It's kind of all hard. I guess picking the color and picking what I want to do.
Oh, do you want some help?
It's
Oh,
alright.
there you go. Look at you using your fingers.
Yeah,
You're manipulating.
definitely manipulating.
So picking the colors was the easiest part?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe we need to work on that. Maybe we need to make it a little easier. What's something new that you learned during this activity?
That I like doing this.
Okay. That's
and to look. I keep forgetting to look every time. I thought I didn't have any more ramen noodles, and I thought I just had the beef ramen noodles. And then my daughter came in and she was making chicken ramen noodles. I said, "Where'd you get those?" She said, "They're in the pantry next to the beef ones." And I didn't even see them.
Wow, really? Is it
Yeah.
because you didn't look to your left?
Yeah.
Wow, maybe we could put some tape, like some bright colored tape or something, in your pantry so you remember to look all the way to the orange tape or the bright tape.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Or maybe, do you have a hard time reading your book whenever you,
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I
do.
forget to read the left page.
Okay, maybe what we could do is we could put like something like a tactile, maybe, I don't know, like a sticky thing sticking out on the left side so that you remember to feel that.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, something, maybe we'll figure something out. What can you do with your everyday life that you did in this activity with your fingers?
It probably helped me a lot with my toothbrush. I have a really hard time grabbing my toothbrush sometimes.
Yeah.
And sometimes my fingers get really tired while I'm brushing my teeth.
Oh, do they?
I do.
Do you think maybe this needle, holding it, threading it, can help your fingers get used to position?
Yeah, I think it'll help them get stronger if I keep doing these.
Yeah. How's it going over there?
It's alright.
Can I see what you're doing?
I'm just
You want some
freestyling.
You want some
I
help?
think I broke it. I'm sorry, it got stuck. I didn't want to tell you. I don't think you can help. I think we need to do a new one.
It's okay. You're fine. No worries. It's fine. While I help you get this so that we can finish it next week. What other activities incorporate hand-eye coordination that you can do at home?
I guess using my laptop whenever I have to use like the touchpad and like
Okay.
open stuff
Okay.
on my laptop.
Yeah. Or whenever you eat,
Yeah, when I eat.
you gotta bring the spoon to your mouth. You gotta see where the bowl is.
Yeah.
Let's see. What about brushing your hair?
Yeah, brushing my hair.
That's a good one. Okay. So how can you practice finding visual scanning? So how can you practice looking around for stuff completely?
I think, like you said, like with the tape and stuff, to
Okay.
remember to always look for that.
Yeah, that's good. Ways that you can practice at home is you could do like a word search.
Mm-hmm.
You could look for all the words. You could do an I Spy, like those I Spy books. If you
Yeah.
think those are fun, you could do one of those. You could do spot the difference,
Mm-hmm. I'm not good at spot the difference.
Oh, that's okay. If you don't like them, you don't have to do them. It's
yeah,
okay.
they're hard.
So today, what did we do?
And I worked on my coordination and scanning stuff and I guess finding a new hobby.
It's good. We worked on manipulating objects with our fingers and perception. We worked on looking for the holes, scanning. Yeah, we worked on a bunch of stuff. We'll get that fixed for you. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do this little post-after activity questionnaire to see how you feel.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, now that we did that, I think that for our next activity, our next class or group meeting, you just need to bring your bookmark back finished. We'll get it fixed for you before you leave. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you did a great job today. You learned very well. You worked very well with your fingers. You did a great job. You're improving.
Thank you.
All right, I'm looking forward to talking next week.
Me too.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.